And we are here. Oh, you are fully in the picture. Is this the right one? Because there's nobody in here. Oh, there's other people. Okay. Okay. We are gonna wait for a few more people because quite a good amount of people signed up for this. Can I put myself? Let me see. Uh-huh. So yes, we had in total 22 people signed up. I don't know if they are all going to be here live. We will see. So yeah, just while we wait for a few more, get comfortable, make sure that if you're going to be using paint, that you have everything ready. Like I have, I'll show you if I can. All my stuff is ready, my water, some rags, whatever you need. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna be using paint and my pencils. So, but you can use whatever you want, whatever you have, whether that's markers, paint, pencils, or you can just use a pen if you want to just focus on lines, focus on shapes. You can do whatever you want. So we have more people joining still. Let's see. Because I cannot see everyone on my screen, but that is fine. Welcome, everyone. So we're going to give it a couple more minutes. And I'm excited that so many people signed up for this. I've done one of these a few years ago on Instagram, on an Instagram live. I did an intuitive painting class, but that was years ago. And Zoom seems just like a better place to do these things. So while we wait for some more people to join, we have 12 people. I'll explain the structure kind of this hour. So first, we're going to basically make sure that we have everything ready. So whatever you're going to use, make sure that you have it all ready to start using it. And then we're going to go kind of in a guided meditation. Once I kind of see that everyone is here, then we're going to do a little meditation. And we're going to also, of course, it wouldn't be a call with me if we didn't work with some dragons. And some of you may be familiar with the rainbow dragons. I talk about them sometimes. So they are all about creativity and expression. And so we're going to call upon them in like a 5-minute little clearing session wherever there may be some ideas of, oh, I'm not creative, I'm not an artist, I don't know how to draw, or shame, like, oh, what am I doing? This is not good, where you're judging yourself, like, oh, this is dumb, or something like those things that you may say when it's not about the end result. It's about the entire process. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to turn on some background music. There's going to be about 35 minutes where you're going to be drawing, painting, whatever comes through for you. And then we're going to have about 10 minutes where you can share what you created if you want. If you would rather just watch or not share, that is all perfectly fine. But for those that want to share, there's going to be some time in the end to do that. And so it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. Um, that's the beauty of this thing. Everyone's going to have their own unique piece of art, and it's going to be a translation of the frequency that is coming through you, basically. So I think it stopped counting. So I believe we are all here. Let me quickly just scroll through the list. So, yep, make sure that you have everything ready. so that you can get started in a little bit. But first, I would like to kind of take you into a small meditation with these dragons, these rainbow dragons. You can call them the creative dragons, the artist dragons, whatever you want to call them. They are here to assist us right now. So you can close your eyes if you want and just focus on your breath. And just breathe in and out in a way that is comfortable for you. And just see or feel or become aware of the presence of these rainbow dragons. And if you are very visual, then you may perceive rainbow colors. You may see these dragons. They may appear. Or you can simply feel, you can focus on the feeling of joy of the inner child, of just playing with colors, with shapes, and just existing in all of these colors and shapes, and seeing how you can grab them, that you're kind of floating in between all these colors, these shapes, these frequencies, and you can just grab them and play with them however you want. And that is the energy that these rainbow dragons have for you today. They're going to be assisting you, and anywhere where there may be subconscious limiting beliefs around your ability to create art, we ask for these rainbow dragons to please clear, release, delete, and transmute these beliefs across all time, dimension, space, and reality, and to replace this with your full connection to your inner creator being, and that you have the right to be creative and to create in whatever way that works for you. And anywhere where maybe you were told in the past that creating art is not serious, it is not helpful, it is not productive, please clear, release, delete, and transmute these beliefs across all time, dimension, space, and reality, and replace this with the deep inner knowing that art is therapy and that art is healing for your soul. And anywhere where there may be subconscious programs of not feeling good enough, not feeling talented enough, feeling like you are not as good as other people, therefore you do not deserve the right to call yourself an artist or to create. Please clear, release, delete, and transmute these feelings across all time, dimension, space, and reality, and replace this with knowing that because you are here, you are an artist. You are born as a creation of God, and therefore you are an artist. And just focus on whatever may be coming up. Observe your emotions. Do not identify with them, just observe them. And you may start to become aware of an energy, of something, a shape, specific colors, specific things that are coming up for you that you may want to draw or paint. And I'm going to give you just a minute or something to kind of see what it is that is coming up for you. And you may see this in your third eye, or you may just have a deep inner knowing or a recognition of something that is presenting itself to you. And don't think about how you're going to draw this or paint this, because your hands know exactly what to do. Okay. And you can start coming back and opening your eyes. And even if you're still kind of wondering, oh, I don't really know what to do, you can take your time because there's never any pressure. I am going to turn on some music in the background, and you're still going to hear my voice. You're still going to hear my voice. And you can just kind of, if you need to, close your eyes again and listen to this music too. And in between, I will give you some directions. Let me see. Screen share. I am also messing around with the technology a bit. I think this is it. Share. You should now be seeing a screen. Yes. Okay. Can you all still hear me? You can nod your heads. Okay, perfect then. Okay, then we can get started. And whatever paper you have, whatever material you have, you can start just kind of feeling into what it is that wants to come up. Maybe it's a shape. Maybe I'm going to also turn this timer on. Maybe you're seeing something very clearly. Maybe it's just lines. So you can just kind of start seeing what wants to come through, even if you don't know yet. You can't see it yet. Like some people know, oh, I'm going to draw a car. I'm going to draw an animal. Some people, they're going to be like, I don't know. And that is perfectly fine. And for today, I'm feeling that it's going to be more of a pattern, a mandala or something for me personally. If you are using paint, watercolor paint, my advice would be to first wet your paper, to put water on your paper with a clear brush. Just put some water on there and then start adding paint. That would be my advice. But it's also not about like how good you are. You can paint and draw in whatever way you want. So I'm gonna now let you all begin, and I will give you reminders about the time so that you always kind of know how much time you have. And if there's ever a moment where you feel stuck, just kind of tune into the music and call upon these rainbow dragons. The music. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. And if you cannot hear my voice in the chat, then just quickly say something in the chat. oh, this is how we're supposed to paint, to draw. Just kind of let these rainbow dragons guide you and tell you how to work, paint. about 20 minutes left on the timer. And just remember that you are now in a channeling state. You are receiving gently, but gently dragons want to share with you. left, and don't feel pressured to finish what it is you're working on. Just stay in the flow. There is no pressure to finish this drawing or painting. Just trust that whatever it is that you are creating, whether that is a figurative drawing, whether that's something abstract, it is exactly what you are supposed to be creating in this moment. We have about 5 minutes left. is that I will leave a drawing for a few days sometimes, and then I'll return to it and I'll work on it a little more. Okay, we are back. That went really fast. That was 35 minutes. So if you are not done yet, which is understandable because I think that, oh yeah, that's a long time, 35 minutes. You can't see it. I think it's too bright. That's what I created. But this, you could keep on going and add layers and all kinds of stuff. And what this basically is, and what each and every one of you created is basically just light codes. It's activations. It's something that you channeled, and instead of words, like you'll see there's channelers and they're saying all these things, there's people, everyone, we can all channel just using our hands, just using brushes, pencils. You can use all these tools, and our human nature to want to judge what that looks like, when is something good, when is something bad. And when we look at a child never does that, of course. They're just happy to be creating something. So I'm going to do these regularly. And now I kept the theme kind of open. I didn't really say, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to use this. But in the next sessions, then I'm going to be offering different themes that you can sign up for, like a dragon eye, your own dragon eye, or watercolor paint, or pencils, or just making mandalas. I'm going to try to do all kinds of stuff. And then I'm probably also going to give a little bit more instructions. But for today, I felt it was really important that you learn that you can trust whatever appears on the paper, that these dragons can work through you just as they work through me, as they work through anybody that calls upon them, and that you can create whatever it is that you have inside of you already. And so you can finish this later. You can finish this whenever you want, or if you feel that it is done, then that is also perfectly fine. So, yeah, and if you don't know what it is that you created, you don't even have to understand. I have no idea what this is. I don't know. But this may become clear to me later. Maybe if I have this somewhere, like the drawing that you made, if you have it somewhere and you kind of start meditating with it, you look at it, then you may start to receive the activations from it. And you don't have to understand it. It's a light language, basically. So you can keep on playing around with it. You can add more layers. You can put it somewhere in your living room. And yeah. So are you still drawing? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have no idea, but I have a feeling that this is going to become clear later when I work on it a little bit more. So let me see. Is there anybody interested in sharing? Then you can raise your hand or raise the little Zoom hand. I just have to make sure that I can see everybody. Tony. Okay. I think I unmuted you. Ask to unmute. Can you unmute?
I think.
Okay. What do you create?
This.
Whoa, that looks nice. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, it's interesting to see how we all have different materials, different mediums that we're using. So it's going to express differently for everyone. Yeah, that definitely is already looking interesting. And cool. The color is interesting because I have a lot of the same colors kind of in mine. You're not going to see it with this light. It's a lot of blue, pink, a lot of the other rainbow colors. Mm-hmm.
Very good. Nice.
Well, what did you feel? Did you have a specific feeling that accompanied what was appearing on the canvas?
Mainly water.
Uh-huh.
Very flowy and watery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is definitely the energy that they have, these rainbow dragons. And we're also we are in the Taurus season, so that's Earth, but there's a lot of stuff emotionally coming up for people. And the way that we can really channel this is by painting, by putting it on a paper, by drawing. So yeah, let me see it one more time, please, because it looked really nice. Oops.
Can you see that?
Is that a seahorse? Is that?
I'll let you be the decision maker on that.
Or a butterfly or a seahorse. It's a kind of a mix Could be both.
Yeah, most of my stuff's abstract.
Well, it's nice. I like it. Thank you for sharing, and thank you
No,
for being here.
no, thank you
Okay.
for doing this. Nice one.
Okay, let's see who else wants to share. Um, my screen is very weak. Oh, here, I can just see in the chat on the right, of course. I don't know who raised their hand first, if it was Brian or Joshua. I'm gonna go with Brian and then we'll go with Joshua. Okay, Brian, you can unmute yourself.
Nice to see you.
Oh,
Nice.
here you are. How are you?
Good, good. I'm so happy to be here. This is really
I'm
beautiful.
glad you joined us. You also painted something. What? Oh, that's interesting looking. A lot of circles.
Uh, I,
Uh-huh. And again, a lot of the blue and the pink and the green is also somewhere in my painting. Uh-huh.
I,
Interesting. And the thing is, it doesn't have to have a specific shape. It is simply frequency. It is simply frequency in colors and shapes. Do you feel that it is finished or that there's more?
I don't know yet. I mean, I was just going with the flow and I kept on envisioning a planet. And then there was a lot of black in there also. And I kept on feeling polarity integration.
Hmm.
That's what I was getting from me. And then I just started mixing colors and it was just going with it.
Yep, and that is exactly the thing. So, for anyone that's here today, you can just do this on your own. It's a form of therapy. It's a form of also grounding. And if you're working, because a lot of you I've known from courses or mentorship or stuff we've done together, this is a great way to just anchor in all of the stuff that is coming through that's in your field to really ground it in and to allow your body to be this vessel. And then you're going to understand things by simply just drawing or painting. You're going to get insights about all kinds of stuff that's happening in your life, and you're not going to see maybe what that's what you're drawing, but it's going to look like maybe what you just painted. And that's going to be the codes, the light codes that are going to activate the solution within you, basically.
Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Deborah. Appreciate it.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, let's go to Joshua. Okay.
Right.
How are you? So glad that you could join us today.
I'm doing great. Yeah, thanks for offering this session here and allowing us to play in this container.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm in Ireland right now, so I'm quite a few hours ahead, and I'm probably going to jump off because it's almost midnight here right after
Oh
this.
yeah, yeah, because I was wondering about that. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's extra special that you joined us at this late hour. But yeah, what did you create?
I didn't want to miss it. So I've been doing a bunch of traveling, and I have no art materials right now. So I actually found a website and did it digitally.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's possible if I could share my screen. It's not letting me share yet. I think you may have to give permissions.
Let me see if I can do that because more. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I think I'm gonna have to go in my settings and then I'm gonna have to go out of this call.
Uh-oh. Okay. If it's too
Yeah.
much trouble, we can figure something else out.
But yeah, you can describe maybe what it is that you created.
Yeah, I started out with some shapes and some sacred geometry. So there's a big square that was followed by some circles and then some triangles, and then I just kind of put different pieces which looked aesthetically pleasing to me. And then I made them in colors that made sense. And well, they didn't make sense. And that was what I was reflecting on near the end. I was like, oh, I'm kind of making a rainbow here. And I didn't even really think about uh, any like there's no method to the madness. And then because this is my first time using the system, I just kind of started having fun and it got less like it started out really structured and then it ended in a bit of chaos, which was kind of cool to
Mhm.
see. Yeah.
And that's the thing with creating the process of creating. When we look at painting or creating anything in life, it can start with a structure, with a plan, and then it just takes a life of its own. And that's why creating art, it's really you're confronted with yourself a lot of the
Mm.
times, and you're going to judge yourself, and then you're constantly reminded of, okay, I am good enough, this is good enough, this is making me feel happy, what I am doing is creating happiness, it's creating flow and joy, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, basically. So that is why I recommend that people use it really as a spiritual tool, as a tool, like just like meditation, walking barefoot on the grass. This can be a very valuable tool in your spiritual mindfulness kit, basically. So
Mm.
yeah, maybe afterwards you can send me a screenshot or a picture of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just I sent you a message. I just
Oh, I
emailed it
just
to you.
see it.
So,
Yes.
mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm definitely going to take a look at it. Well, thank you for being here and for sharing.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else who feels comfortable sharing what they created? And again, don't feel obligated. You don't have to, or just anything you feel like sharing about the experience, what it was like, what emotions came up for you. And you can also put it in the chat if you do not feel comfortable being on camera. Let me quickly go to the chat. Yes, Katie said, I see a seahorse about Tony's painting. That was a kind of a seahorse. I agree. Tanya says, would love to share and see Ryan's. Do you want to share on video, Tanya? If you can, because I can't see you on my screen anymore. If you could quickly say something in the chat. Are you still doing yours?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to share it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, let me see if we can see where we are, because with this light, I'm going to. Oh my God. Okay, but first, yes, let's quickly show Ryan's and then we'll go to Tanya. Okay, can you get
It's a
closer?
little light. It's just pencil.
Maybe if I hold it, yeah, like this.
There. It's like.
I'll hold it. I'll try to.
It's
It needs to be
difficult.
like this against. the
Yeah,
light.
it's like there's
It's very
a
light.
zodiac symbol that kind of goes up. I can't do it like that. So it's like a U, and then with a infinity going around like this, and then it kind of blossoms up, and then there's a dragon head right here. It's kind of hard to see, and then there's like a sun going around it like that.
Yeah, it's very light. Maybe
Oh,
it's with this light
yeah.
too.
What if it's like
We'll
this?
have to. It's gonna be
That's
very.
not gonna work. A little bit better.
You know,
Yeah.
I have a suggestion. Those that feel comfortable sharing their drawings, they can send me a picture and I can make a collage that I can then send with the replay. So that's something we can do. So let's go to Tanya. You are comfortable being on video, right? Yes. Okay, then you can unmute yourself and you can share. What is happening with, oh, I see, with Zoom. Okay. I cannot hear you, but you are unmuted, it says. Why can I not hear you? Yeah. Let me see. Can you try speaking again? Yeah, I cannot hear anything. I don't know why. Yeah. Maybe try leaving the call and coming back. And in the meantime, we're gonna go to the next person. So it looks like it can talk. What was that about? The seahorse? Try turning up your volume. Yeah, I don't know. Well, are you? Yeah, you can show it on camera. You can hold it up so we can see it, maybe. Let me see if there's a way. Okay. Because I can see you, but we're not hearing. Oh, the dragon. The dragon. Okay. She
That
was
the dragon can talk?
Yes.
It's breathing fire.
Okay. Yeah, I was not looking now. Tanya, can you show me again? Can you hold it up? The chaos of the technology. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. That is actually really nice. Interesting. The colors of that dragon. So yeah, that is really nice. I'm glad that that's what came out. That's really good. Okay. Is there anybody else who would like to share on video? And or in the chat, then just type something and you can show it you can just show it without the microphone or not. It's completely up to everyone here. You can do what you want. Okay, I think we are all kind of done. Everyone that wanted to share had, and if you feel like you want to finish this maybe on your own. I am just messing with this stuff. This is Zoom. I don't know what's going on with it today. It's okay. But yeah, send us a picture. Send me a picture if you want me to make a collage and put them all together. Oops, what's happening here? Low battery. No. So, because I would love to share this publicly as some kind of a collection of what we did today, but only if you feel comfortable, then you can send me your finished result. And I'm going to send everyone the recording of this so that you can listen to that little meditation with these dragons. You can call upon them, these rainbow dragons. If you feel like, okay, you want to explore this more, this drawing, painting, and you notice, oh, there's like blocks coming up or limitations around it, then know that that is an invitation from the dragons to really just break through this self-judgment or anything that comes up, because this can really be a good exercise, a good tool to use in a spiritual way as some kind of intuitive therapy. And you don't have to be good at painting, you don't have to be good at drawing. It is all about being in the moment, in the flow, and just allowing for whatever wants to come through to come through. Let me see. Katie said, thank you, Deborah. Tanya also said, thank you. Well, thank you all for being here. Monica says, thank you, Deborah. First time in a long time. that I allowed myself to create with colors, and I needed it so much. That makes me very happy because I definitely am going to be doing more of these, and they're going to be more focused around a theme, around certain materials. Some weeks we'll use pencils, other weeks we'll use paint. You don't need to have fancy, expensive stuff either. You can go find this stuff for like $15 on Amazon. It's not about having all the fancy material. And then I'm also going to be teaching you some more about papers, what kind of paper you can use for pencils, for paint. And yeah, so it's going to be all kinds of stuff. So keep an eye on my newsletter where I'll announce more of these things, these dates when they're going to be coming up. So I'm really happy that you were all here. And I'm going to send you all the replay of this probably after the weekend. So you can, if you want to finish yours and you would like to just be in the same flow again, you can wait for the replay, or you can just finish it right now. You can just keep on going after we end the call. Grace said, I used things from nature. I haven't used paint since grade school. Thank you. Yes, Grace, did I skip you completely? Did you want to go on video? Do you want to share it quickly? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You were having trouble with the controls,
Oh,
but I just went collecting. For me, when I do anything, the collecting is part of the process for me. So mine won't. I won't even. I'll show it to you, but you won't even. I won't even know until tomorrow. But I don't know if you can see it.
oh, that's good. That looks
So
really nice.
when they dry, I'll peel them off. And I just got the idea, so I just went out in nature and collected and then did the colors. So it was fun for me. Thank you.
That is actually a really good idea. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we all had some interesting things that came out. So, yeah, I'm going to let you all go for now. And if you want to continue, then continue and send me your finished result if you want to share it. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to be doing this again. And so subscribe to my newsletter if you're not yet subscribed, where I will be posting more dates about when we're going to be doing more of this. And my feeling is that the next one is going to be the dragon eye. That was my plan actually for today. But the next one is probably going to be a dragon eye. And again, you don't have to know anatomy. You don't have to know how to draw. If your dragon eye ends up looking like a triangle, that is fine. It doesn't matter. So I will see you, hopefully, a lot of you again the next time. And we will all stay in touch. And I wish you a great rest of your day and a good weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
I don't know how to go. How do you leave?
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.